Hello guys, Houston here. I hope you guys are doing well, having a great day or a great night. And before jumping to the charts, well, there is no before jumping to the charts. So let's go. I forgot that this one is not a public video. So this video is about the Bitcoin short that we are going to place. So there are a few things to consider here. The first is this is our macro pattern and this is our micro pattern. So both are going to give a to print a class A short, but excuse me, we already have many trades open, including a gold class A. So some people will be over committed, maybe 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15%. And this is a dangerous game because you keep going greed because you are winning and you just need one loss to lose confidence, previous profits, hard work because you crossed the line. So it's how can I say? I shouldn't be considered about this. This is your homework. You know what to do. You are a grown man or a grown woman. But I'm just highlighting this once again because at some point I'm not going to talk about this. You guys know we have the videos, we have the room full of information, details, everything. Okay, so yeah, and also because there is a new folks in the group, and believe it or not, some of them are looking to trade and they still don't have their risk management. So it's a complete mess. Okay, so first we learn how to do and then we are going to do it. So trying to invert the order is going to bring chaos. And this is the Champions Club, not the Chaos Club. Okay, do this right or do nothing. So let's go. So for the big one, we are going to use 3%, or you guys know the drill. It can be 1, 2, or 3. Okay, it's up to you, up to your risk management. So again, we have the first one. And we have the smaller one. Which is a class A as well. So if we talk about raw numbers, this would be a 6% move. It's wild, right? Yes, it is. But so the thing here is, once we play this one here, we are going straight down. Okay, no news, no change, unless something very unexpected, like external event forces play out, can change the behavior here. I mean, instead of breaking bearish here, we can go even up again before going down. But this is a unlikely scenario with around the 5% chances to play out. Maybe less, probably less. So by shorting this guy right here, the target is going to be around this range right here. And then what is going to happen? Then Bitcoin goes up again. to make another lower high before breaking bearish. So again, if we short here, you can take profits here and then patiently wait for another short opportunity, which is going to be trade down. If you decide to hold, let's say you shorted right here and then we go up and you decide to hold, okay, no problem. The thing is, you will be carrying, let's say 3, and you're going to add another 3. So if you have like 10 positions open already, your risk management just blow up, because you will have around 12-15% in a single hand, because this is a single hand. Don't try it for yourself. Doesn't matter if it is multiple trades in different markets, doesn't matter. It's the size of your hand. Okay? If your hand is bigger than your arm, that's not good. You will have problems. You know it. But it is also true that we can play out something like this. And then bang. It's a possible scenario. It can happen. It's unlikely, but can happen. And then if you fear and FOMO right here, and instead of going down, we go up, you will be caught in a bad scenario. If you are using a Forex platform, you may end up liquidated. So 10,950. You see, you will be very, very close to liquidation. So this is not the scenario we are looking for. But if you are, for example, in BitMEX or other options, your liquidation range from this trade right here, I don't remember if it's right here or right here. I think it's here, right? Just a second. Yeah, I'm not sure. If I'm not wrong, our short is right here. So we go down. If you add shorts, let's say 0.25, 0.25, 0.25, and 0.25, your previous liquidation, which is going to be around 11 and 300, if I'm not wrong, is going to decrease just a little bit by placing another 1% here. If we are talking about 1%, it is also true that you can go for 3. So you can make one, another one, and another one, which is safe also. So yeah, so these are the possible outcomes on this scenario, and this is the kind of math that you guys have to do, and you will only able to do if you have been working on your risk management. If don't, you will always have problem with each new position. Sometimes we see in the chat people going crazy. Oh, what I do? How I can do? Oh, where I can do this? Oh, no. No. We don't like this. We want things straight. So, for example, I saw some people that didn't take the short right here. They didn't. They just keep watching. And why? Because they are afraid to lose. And why they are afraid to lose? Because their risk management is not working, is not there. And now they are afraid to miss the trade. So that's when FOMO plus anxiety and lack of knowledge takes control. You miss, you acknowledge you are wrong, you will try to play late, and you can end up in a bad way. Okay, so things are very easy. Do or do not. Risk management or go home. Okay, that's the truth, guys. That's the truth. And if I don't say this, you know, you guys know soft words here are not going to help. We can't build champions, legends, without bleeding, without hard work, and without hearing some truths. Because back in the day, if I had someone to being harsh like with me, with things that I need to hear, I would be a top trader way faster than I became, you know, in a shorter period of time. But so this is not about me. And yeah, so let me see. I think there is nothing else to cover here. And let's say 10,820. The liquidation right now, if I'm not wrong, at least for BitMEX, it's right here, if I'm not wrong. So as you guys can see, the liquidation is in a safe range, and yeah, so I will probably going to share because I'm going to short Bitcoin in the next 1 hour. In 15 minutes I will wait for this candle close, because this is something I've been working, and I improving my skills on the it's like a proof of time. Okay, so I can short right now, yes, and could be the same thing, yes, but if I can short just before, even closer, the move I'm looking for, it can be better. So that's something that I've been working on, and I hope soon I can came to a conclusion. But yeah, so I'm going to wait for this one, and this is not applied to weekly candles, daily candles, no, 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 no. Okay, you guys know I don't acknowledge this, but I watch, I observe such things. So yeah, so I will decide what I'm going to do. I know there is a lot of people sleeping already, so I'll probably share this trade in advance, okay? And it is going to be at current time ahead, 1 hour and 50 minutes ahead, okay? So in the entry, it will be like this. In 1 hour and 15 minutes. So this equals current price. If there is no description about price, it's current price. There's nothing else, okay? And so folks, before asking questions, make sure you understood what I am explaining here, okay? Because I know some people, they look at the possible scenarios, the gains, oh, I have to do this, and when emotions take over, they will just, you know, watch the video, will filter only a few things, and then they are going to jump into the chat and ask questions about things that we have details on how to do. And this is a problem, anxiety problem. And a thing that is forbidden in our group, it's anxiety. Anxiety is not welcome. We don't like anxiety. Anxiety is bad stuff, and we don't need bad stuff to win. Okay? Just let me take a quick look to see if there is anything possible here. I'm probably missing something here, but I just can see it, because this thing is moving so slowly, which probably is going to take more time. So this scenario is very likely to play before the big one. But another thing here that we have to watch is this. We need a plan just in case, for this is a bearish setup. This is all the way bearish. Okay, so the final outcome on the big square is not going to change. Oh, so far didn't change it. Okay, and we are using the navigation lines, which is the Fibonacci. So a thing that we have to acknowledge that is key. This is a lower high. Okay, so here we have 10.86.5 and here we have 10.85.9. So this is a technical lower high. It is true that they may try to scan, with a move like this, and then kaput. And one of the reasons for this scenario to happen, it's because Ethereum is still seeking his golden, as you guys can see. He's still trying to reach it. Okay, there is no volume, there is no people interested, but Ethereum is still trying. Okay, we have a short, if I'm not wrong, 356, but our liquidation is around 399, so it's way safe, there is no problem. And yeah, so in the bigger picture it is not clear. Yes, so you guys have always to consider, like, it's not a plan B, but a negative outcome in the short time frame. Okay, you guys have to do it because it's part of your risk management. So again, oh, Bitcoin just played out the full, broke bullish from a bearish pattern, but is going for the same lower high that we probably have fixed here already. And if your liquidation it's in a safe spot, there is no problem. So this is the thing when we talk about FOMO and not doing things in the right time. Because I saw someone placed a short, I don't know where, I don't remember which asset, but it was something like here. Placed a short here and was curious if this was a big deal. And well, it's the worst deal, right? Because one of the reasons you are in a liquidation range, and if the worst scenario happens for a lower high around here, you end up liquidated, and then price goes into your direction. So again, risk management, follow the rules, and don't be afraid. If you are afraid, you still don't respect and don't know how to handle your money. You can be a danger for yourself. Learn first, trade later. So let's see. Yeah, no, nothing new. So as you guys can see, even gold is looking for that the previous. It's not a neckline, but okay, it's a flat structure. So even after all the bad behavior here, this is a complete. It's a pattern without form or shape, but gold's still seeking for 1908. It's crystal clear here. It's possible to reach. Yes, it is possible. It is likely. Maybe somewhat. Yes. Which would play out a perfect rising wedge, which is a bearish behavior to check back the previous fractal structure before bearish continuation. So yes, and some people asked me, oh, is there going to be another spot to short gold? You just have it. Support and resistance traders are looking for this range, and the market maker is looking for value to wipe out value before going down. And all the support and resistance folks are going to short. Crystal clear, okay? Tesla, what did Tesla did? What did Tesla did? What is going on? Oh yes, 431. Yes, yes, yes. 431. Okay, so yeah. And back to Bitcoin. If we take a look here, second. Okay. You see, you don't need Fibonacci to see this is a aggressive move. It's almost 100% move back. So this is dangerous, but I mean, it's not dangerous because we are in a safe liquidation range. But this is a dangerous scenario because they can fool out the bears here. But the bears still would have the control in the bigger picture. So we have to acknowledge the technical fundamentals. This is a lower high compared with the previous one, just I like told you. And yeah, so let's see how this is going to play out. We still have more than 1 hour to go. I will be watching to see how this can play out, and I'm going to share my position soon. So yeah, I believe this is it for now, guys. Oh, and there was an interesting question about USD CAD. Let's take a look here. A member showed me this, but actually okay, so let's go here. So never use Elliott Wave tools for TradingView. Never. Because you are going to do this in the wrong way. Remember, you know how you can work this on your mind and take notes, even mental notes. Okay, so avoid this kind of tool for this kind of job. So it was basically something like this. So it stands for, now let me follow the thought here. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. It showed break bullish, right? Wrong. Why? Before talking about Elliott, we must acknowledge what? What was happening here? Strong bearish activity. We have a flat top, ending rejected multiple times. So we are going to long a structure like this? Of course not. And the same would be true if this was a bearish structure, following the same kind of analogy. So 1, 1, 2, 2, and 3, 3, let's say. Okay. Problem. And why problem? Because it would be a bearish pattern ending up with what? Multiple and strong bearish bullish rejections. And again, another thing to consider, If this was the scenario of a oversold top, bet off midway, lower section, bulls go. Now what happens if we flip? Oh, top, bet off midway, lower section. And here we have odds for a inverted head and shoulders. But you guys know how this is going to play out. This is going to be based on the dollar, not on the Canadian dollar itself. So soon, very soon, we are going to have a strong bull break. And the outcome here is probably going to be something like this. For the first one, take out the previous high, down we go, before later bullish continuation. There was another example of Elliott that someone showed me. Oh, what's going on? I forgot what it was. I don't remember, folks. Oh, yes. I don't remember who shared the thing. Oh, this is another one that we are looking to short. Actually, we have people who shorted this and became a legend already because it's going for 1,500 gains here soon. Yes. So, yeah, let's see how this is going to play out. Someone made a knowledge Elliott in a scenario like this one here. The setup was like this. So what's wrong here? Can you guys see there is no connection? Because this one is coming first than the previous high. The proper way to do is always forward. Always forward, never backwards. If it goes backwards, it's wrong. So this is the proper way to do this, if this is the scenario. Or because these scenarios here are the easier ones to identify. 1 1 2 2 3 3, correct? And here, what we have here? We have 1 1, and here we have nothing. Why? Can you guys see the direction of the line? Doesn't match the formation. Straightforward, straightforward, forward, forward. No confluence. Wrong. Okay? So yeah, I believe this is it for now. I have a lot of things to do here. A lot of things, really. Very busy. So yeah. Oh, the dollar. Let's take a quick look on the dollar. Yes, the dollar is going down. Oh my goodness. Oh, what's happening? So folks, our key level, we talked about this, is 9393. And so why the dollar keeps going down? Because it's not ready yet. You guys remember how this unfolded right here? Right? Bang, tum 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 tum, bang. And the same thing here is probably going to happen. Same thing. The question is when, not if. But it is true that is a bit over, a little bit aggressive than it should be, but we understand there is no symmetry here, or doesn't follow the same parameters of other assets. Okay, so the dollar is going to take his time, and yeah, so maybe the worst case scenario here, it's 9357. Maybe, maybe, because this guy here, it's somewhat, how I can say, it's wild already. Okay, but still bullish. That's what matters. We are spot on. And yeah, let's keep working. And yes, this is it for now. Yeah, so thanks for your time, thanks for your patience, thanks for your support as well. And don't forget to work on your numbers, okay? I will see you guys soon. See ya.